So this means that Jake
Lord.
gets to pick who he wants to go towards.
It's time to write a poem.
Oh,
Pick
no.
words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen.
Take my cupcakes.
Alright,
I think you should
first
just
word.
Jakey-san, I know where you live.
Oh, why did you move towards me before you said sticky? Sticky lollipop.
No.
Effulgent? I don't know what that means. Sticky lollipop passion.
What's funny?
that's
I'm
me.
not on that list.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not. My sticker's not there.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
I'm offended.
Sticky lollipop clouds. Kitty.
Brian, you're already head over heels for it.
Swimsuit.
You don't need it.
Cry. Lust. Alright.
Empty.
Tragedy.
Well, you're going after Brandon
Cheeks.
hard.
Starscape. Doki Doki.
You
Massive.
said it. You said it.
that's the name of the game.
Roll credits. Mouse. Shiny. Melancholy.
Yeah,
Broken.
he's definitely trying to get in
Rat.
Brandon's pants.
Jake,
keeps
I always
doing
knew you had the
science,
thing.
This is the last one.
Judgment.
Oh Jesus.
Judgment.
Brandon's jumped up and down. So.
Ah. He keeps having to say the name.
I feel like
What's
I feel like
funny
we're
is
playing.
I've had to say it the most, but I'm the least wanting to say
Least
it.
excited to do it, yeah.
Dude, I feel like we're playing popcorn and fucking English class.
Hi again,
I'm sitting here
Jakey-san.
sweaty palms, hoping I don't get picked.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. Your tits are huge. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jakey-san.
Hey, my poem's about blood and stuff.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Ugh.
Making you
I hate it so much.
making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I'm just surprised you came back. Oh,
He keeps knowing what girl's gonna say.
oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori,
I can't even say her name.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps your manga collection in the club room.
What? Oh, shit. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Oh, I'm glad I got that quote.
Don't worry, guys.
Clip it, clip it.
Jakey-san always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking.
And I pay her only
Without even asking.
Without me even asking. Like
Does it?
cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
So quirky.
You two really are good friends, aren't you?
We fuck.
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Jakey-san could be good friends too.
No thanks. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's looking in.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Okay, I gotta mute this for a second. I'm just gonna click through. You guys read this. I don't want to hear this. What is it?
never mind.
Sayori.
Alright.
Wow.
No, it's
Thought that was.
yeah.
Go ahead, Brent. It's all you.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me, the white male protagonist, to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so
Well,
any
good.
nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Alright, back to the... Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Bitch.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
I told you he's going after Brandon.
is-
He's going after Brandon.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks
I
I'll
wake
like,
up this
despite me
way.
not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Which is probably really slow.
I'll look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
Oh no,
I
that
can't help but
means
notice
me.
her intense expression, like she was waiting for this
I'm
chance.
not staring.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, like a wild animal, like a feral beast. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
All right, man, let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, Lord.
We're probably gonna see some really lame. We're probably gonna see really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't just give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and
Hold on,
too
I
dense
just-
and
like
intellectual.
me.
What,
just wanna
bro?
say it's-
I'm reading.
I just want to say it's Jake and then 4 shitty Mickey Mouse impersonations.
We just think that women sound like Mickey Mouse. Is that what you're saying, Corella?
I feel like I'm going more for like a Buffalo Bob type deal, but
Yeah.
You definitely are in the realm of
Brandon's
Buffalo
doing
Bob,
a
Brandon.
good job, okay?
But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event.
I'll come. I spring up from my desk.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
I like food.
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Sorry to interrupt. I just imagine Corella rummaging through the closet, just stopping and going, "What food?" It's like, "Shut up, you rabbit animal!"
Shut up, you troll.
Precious.
Matt.
Cupcakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
It's
That
my
works out
special
perfectly.
frosting.
It's calm.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative
Oh, shit.
tummy.
Sorry, I misclicked through it.
Cupcakes it is then.
I like that Brian didn't read the script, he read the face.
I did read the face. I like it sounded audible. Even the dots sounded like they had a
I'm
essence
hungry.
to them. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. Why? In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting
What
her
a
get on
simp.
my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah!
Holy shit.
Wah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
Kiss
TM
him.
Marvel. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
I'll join.
You're staying
You
up late
join.
again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get
Manga
used
is
to it.
literature.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
Oh, I heard all.
It's true though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself, you messy bitch. You don't look bitch. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's
That's a loaded
it's a
question.
secret.
I knew it!
Come on.
Dude, every time everybody speaks, I think of the donkey in Shrek when he's trying to be cute. He's just
At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that, you cold bitch. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
oh lord.
Man, you really need a brush for this. Or a man.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. Or you. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Jeez, I don't know why I had to fight saying bow. and there's a
Jake's already
toothpaste
losing
stain on
brain
your collar
cells.
right there.
Are you sure that's toothpaste?
It's I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Here comes Monica. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you, you bitch. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Dude, I'm just grilling you. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend?
Damn.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ.
That's super mean.
That's
It's
why I
canon.
hate him.
Sorry, but you'll
Canon,
thank me
Jakey son's a
later.
cock. Or he
I
has a
start to
cock.
button her blazer from the bottom. Both. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Ah!
Okay.
Speak your lines, Matt, please.
Hurry this up.
Hurry, just click. This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
What are you two
It's
doing?
okay though. happy we're like this? Please hurry. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. That's my tit. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button to your chest.
Jake.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
What are you two doing?
It did when I bought it.
Me next,
If
Jakey-san.
you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Means my boobs got bigger again.
The
Don't-
stress you put on the
say
word
that out
boobs.
loud.
Upsetting.
Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ooh.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to that ooh-woo.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, thank God.
Phew.
Alright, first dungeon's done.
Yep. That was a... That's so much better.
What?
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't even let me do things like this.
English.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Don't say it like that.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh?
Gosh.
I didn't
Krill is
say
still
anything
digging in the
embarrassing.
closet like a rabid animal.
My precious.
Yeah.
That closet looks really clean though.
Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Let's just sleep together. Well, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Ooh, you're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote down?
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Jakey-san, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
I don't want to read mine.
I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night?
I did, bitch! My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
It better not be me.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Hey guys, I put Jake's verse into a poem. Hope you enjoy. Bye!
Hello. Welcome to Jake's Poetry Bar, where we read out these absolutely dog shit poems that I've made just by randomly clicking in Doki Doki. So let's read poem number 1, shall we? Sticky lollipop passion clouds, kitty swimsuit cry, lust, tragedy, hopeless starscape, Doki Doki massacre, mouse shiny melancholy, broken wrath, grief, judgment. Thank you very much. We will be collecting tips at the door. Thank you. This is when you snap. Alright, back to the video. Who should I show my poem to first?
Oh, boy. Me,
Let me read it, Jakey-san.
It better not be me.
Come on, Jakey-san. Let
Alright,
me read
Gorilla
it.
said it better not be him. Natsuki!
That's why I didn't say anything.
Her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad.
This just sounds like normal conversation between Jake and Corella.
It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Alright, Corella, please read it.
You have to.
read it
You
normal.
can
You
read
don't
your own
have to read it in
poem.
the
No,
voice.
read it in the voice.
No,
Alright,
read it
alright,
in the voice.
All right.
Eagles can fly.
My voice cracked. All right.
That's it. That's the poem. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Oh, why are you so convinced that I
You're a
wouldn't
dick.
like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Ooh, woo. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Like a sign coming at you at 60 miles an hour.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
Yeah, you dumb bitch! That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something, because I thought you were dumb. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did I? Did you?
Yeah, I guess not, since I'm dumb. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her
You
small,
couldn't.
puny little body. Alright.
Me! I love you. Me.
You can get it out of the way, Jake.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, why?
I feel like you're the only one that says it.
I know.
100%. He is the only one who says it.
Matt says
I've
it.
seen it a few times.
Anyways, continue,
to be
Brian.
fair.
Hi, Jakey
Speak
san.
clearly into the mic, please. Thank you.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Brian, do you have
Of
your
course I'll
finger
be
out when
afraid
you're
to bring
talking
things
like
up.
she does?
I'm much better
No.
off just going with the
No,
flow
you
until I'm
shouldn't
more
do
settled in.
I'm like grabbing for my next drink.
I press my
Anyway.
fingers together the whole time I talk.
You're in the pointers in front of you. Just want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. It's about death and stuff.
I feel so weird doing that.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Kiki.
Don't worry, Jakey-san. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Oh, I know.
Oh, Jesus.
But that's also... But it's that sort of banter that we all learn to get past soon.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Fuck yes!
It was meant for Brandon.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
Yeah, we fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think.
And the way you both have dicks.
Yeah. Traps! We're all traps!
Sayori is actually Samuel.
I'm not a trap.
So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness.
Oh, I just like exploring what's in her pants.
Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Ugh.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
Brian's
It'll
trying to
take
get
a
Jake to
while before I
experiment.
feel comfortable doing this.
Oh, that's okay.
Brian, remember, if it's under 32, if you're under 32, it ain't gay.
That's the best.
I'll be right back.
All right, go Brian. I'll have to do Brandon next because Matt's away.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Do I have to do it?
Yeah.
I want to hear the Mickey Mouse laugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I do my best one, but you just go, ugh.
Well, yeah, because I'm a stud.
Nah,
Anyway,
I
do you
feel
wanna
like
read
that's
my
the
poem
opposite
now?
of stud.
He's an incel.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see, you cold bitch. Well, let's read it then.
I don't want to say it.
All right.
Oh my god, it's so long!
Get to reading, Brian.
Hole in the Wall, I'm guessing is the title.
Yes.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out. God damn it, stop scrolling! Film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. What are these words I'm saying?
Brian, you sure it's not my poem?
I know. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices.
Like come inside or pull out.
I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Is it a glory hole?
Not a hole with infinite possibilities.
So what did you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Dicks.
Birth. I have a birth fetish. Oh, Jesus. No, I forgot that was the line.
I said it twice now. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
It was your dick.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink.
And black is not good.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
All right, Brandon.
I fucking hate you. Your poem is clearly fixated for me. Yeah, I get to. You know, fuck you. No, I'm.
The best for last.
No,
man.
it's
The best for
fixated
last.
for Brandon.
I'm.
Shut up, Brent.
No, seriously, I have to go to the fucking bathroom.
We thought you
What?
just went. That's why.
yeah,
we
you, what?
Yeah, I know, but
Go pee. Go do your go do your do.
He's like,
Oh.
I left a little bit on the end.
He's gotta go shake.
All right, go ahead, Brandon. Satan.
Satan, your cue, please.
Jesus, he's not speaking. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to
So
finish
this is
reading.
just Hinata from Naruto,
Um,
right?
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Serial killer.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
I like the way your skin looks, little man.
Would you do me? I'd do me. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through.
Oh, it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical to new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on it. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit it, the two together. Cat, get the fuck out of here.
Yuri's our cat?
Cat ears.
She has a cat.
I have a cat for you, Jakey-san. The end result
Speak,
is
wench.
the end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might be it might take you're skipping too fast. It might take you time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. I can't read that fast. I also feel that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit.
Matt, you fuck!
What?
Matt, I see that. I can see that.
Is now playing Split Game.
You just opened Splitgate.
I just wanted to see if you guys would notice. 'Cause
Cock.
I've been so bored sitting here.
Matt,
Bias.
Nani?
Matt, that's in the video.
It's awesome.
Fucking
That's
prick.
great.
Well-
I quit out of it. It's okay.
Never mind.
Man.
I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I smell
I'm not sure if
backstab.
Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh my god, I have to read this?
I hope you brushed up on cursive.
Oh, this is gonna be like me trying to
It's called The Ghost
decipher
Under the
Morse
Light.
code. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last... I hate this. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I bathe...
Hue.
Oh, Hugh. E. I bathe calm beneath breathing... Oh my god!
Is that farting? Oh, I'm beneath.
Air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Deep.
Okay. I'm sorry. I am such.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
Can't be cursive.
Jake, I don't like this game anymore.
It talks to you.
But it took you a long time
Was
to
that
read.
supposed to
I
happen?
know! Don't make fun of me!
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
I hate this.
That's
That's a
what you say. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jakey-san.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Me too. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all.
It also doesn't help that I'm completely illiterate.
Same. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being...
Symbolically.
Symbolically.
Big words, Brandon, I know.
Picture ghosts. That hurt. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Ah, ew!
I just want to point out,
All right.
Jake, I noticed that you were skipping lines faster than I could read them because you didn't want me to fucking keep reading.
Alright. Are you ready? Matt, it's your time to shine.
I'm ready, Jakey-san.
Sayori.
Captain Splitgate.
I'm glad you decided against Jakey-kun.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Jakey-san!
No. No.
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori,
He was trying to
you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Why are all of the characters we chose literally us?
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this.
I didn't realize all the characters.
Are you sure you
fit.
don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Jakey-san poem.
Oh no!
And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Alright, go ahead, Matt.
Sorry.
Alright.
I'm really happy that
was-
just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, idiot. Of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See?
Is someone breaking promises?
It's like I said before, Jakey-san. Shut the fuck up, Natsuki!
It's not Jakey-san.
Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good, really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
He's trying to get his dick wet.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Well, you already got the
Alright,
feel
I'm
mad
going
up,
to hold
so.
you to that
Yep,
then.
you did. Yay!
Yep.
We never read Matt's poem. Oh.
Now you read my poem too, right?
This game reads your mind, bro.
I know.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Alright, do I gotta read this in the voice?
Yes,
Dude,
you did.
I just want to say
We
all I
had
read.
to fucking...
Dude,
Look,
come on.
all I did was read the title and read the last phrase.
Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Okay.
Beautiful, Matt. That's my favorite poem. Sayori,
You had me at
this is
breakfast.
just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
I like how you stopped your laugh to do that laugh.
This was just so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. A Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
Yuri, your
Meanwhile,
poem
Yuri
sucks dick!
smiles sadly. Go ahead.
What's with this language?
Eh?
It looks like a toddler wrote it!
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Yeah, I don't want to even look at I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks.
Dumb bitch.
Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. You would know if you could fucking write.
It's okay, he gave up on reading your fucking poem.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant
You didn't mean shit.
the language.
That's okay, Monica
I
will fucking
guess
say it. Yuri
wasn't
won't.
smart enough for me. I was trying to say something nice.
Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all, dumb bitch.
That's exactly what I kind of meant, you stupid cunt.
I'm loving this anime. I'm loving it.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
It's
Would
like
one
inner
suggestion be to write?
It's like inner monologue with fucking what they actually say.
Yeah. Corella, your line?
If I was looking for suggestions from someone who couldn't fucking write, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. They didn't yours because you can't fucking write. Sorry you liked it. And Jakey-kun did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, you dumb.
Excuse me, but if you keep asking people with one brain cell, you'll never get proper suggestions. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect
Your writing
to
style
change
is that you can't write.
anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, unlike
This
yours.
is turning into an episode of Jerry Springer.
Oh
It's just
shit!
gonna be.
Which I haven't yet.
Shit.
It's just gonna turn into like the fucking like a dust cloud of just like you're gonna see a head and a leg sticking out the fucking cloud.
Corella, your line?
Can't fight. This is the letter N.
And Jakey-san liked my poem too, you know.
I doubt it. He probably couldn't read it. That's stupid bitch too.
I could barely read it either. But he even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music's gone.
He's not.
The music's
It
gone.
stopped!
Oh no.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Especially if you can't fucking read it.
That's not what
Well, that's really what it sounds like.
I didn't fucking ask you. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Jakey-san appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours, you dumb twat.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, but I should.
Yeah, you stutter, you little
If
cunt.
I was full of myself,
Oof.
I would have.
going.
I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. I don't even need to add to this. The girl's roasting him.
Is everyone okay?
At least I don't act shy like a... Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jakey-kun started showing up.
Natsuki, maybe when you
Look
hit
at you.
puberty, you can.
Natsuki, that's a little.
Look at you hiding them. This doesn't involve you.
You gotta both say it at the same time.
Both of you
All right,
together.
ready? 3, 2, 1.
This doesn't involve you.
That was poorly timed. but-
I don't like
there's a delay in
fighting,
Discord.
guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Jakey-san. She's just trying to make me look bad.
I don't have to try that, bitch. That's not true. She started it with her illiterate poem. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective,
Simp?
and maybe you could actually understand what she's
Yep,
reading,
she did.
then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jakey-kun.
Well, maybe if you could actually read my poems. There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language.
Your language isn't even English.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most effectively. Someone like you wouldn't understand. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Just like you. You understand that, right, Jakey-san?
Well,
That was good timing.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
she can't even fucking write.
She can't even fucking read!
All right, who you picking?
You know what?
Are you
Pick
calling
Yuri.
on Matt to save you, or are you picking a side?
Pick Yuri, because I don't even want your approval.
No. Help.
Come on, Jakey-san. It
Pick
puts
Yuri.
corruption on
You know
its
what you
skin.
have to do.
Help me, Sayori! Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Jakey-san.
Oh no.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
This road.
I agree.
I know you agree.
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Let me put this bitch in her place.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never.
Yeah, because she's
I like
too
how the
fucking
music
nice.
kicked in. The music kicked in, they go right back to bickering.
It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? You're the one that writes like a kindergartner. Are you
You're
listening
the one
to
that
yourself?
looks like
Is
one.
Is this just a normal daily conversation between Brandon and fucking Corolla?
This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes.
Stop!
Oh, okay.
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends.
The power of friendship heals.
I just want
Okay.
everyone to get along and be happy.
In
My
a-
friends
in
are
a
wonderful
acoustic
people. And I love them because of their differences.
Difference? She writes like a 2-year-old.
Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's
That's
poems
called art.
are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
But because
Well,
Wow. I can't believe this right now.
Brandon.
Well,
I said it. Well,
Oh.
also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not
And
cute.
Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Yeah,
Big
they
and
are.
beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make us some tea.
Yeah, stick to something you're good at.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader. I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
That's because you know I'm right. Natsuki, I just said you were
Nah,
fucking cute. Shut the
It's
fuck
not
up.
like I
Shut
can
up!
blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. She's Red Sus Big Chungus Among Us.
Susibaka?
I don't like the way she's standing. I
Yes,
see.
broken back pose.
Take good care of
Scoliosis
her,
ass
okay?
bitch.
I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Scoliosus Among Us.
Can I?
That makes two of us.
I was gonna say, can I say that
Count
with
on
like
me.
the dagger glare?
Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more.
Simp.
Yeah, you know you fucking want to talk to me, bitch. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Except for fucking Yuri.
Natsuki, if you speak again, I'm gonna waterboard you with my fucking tea set.
I thought friendship would have cured this by now.
Jakey-san, how
Right.
about you? I was waiting for the peanut gallery to
Yeah,
die down.
I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Jakey-san, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright, Sayori! About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Jakey-san, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what really makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, it is. I'll skip the side for that. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.